Welcome to Scrively Studio, where readers can hear, see, and explore each adventure. Adding narration, music, and interactive features to your Scrively books couldn't be any easier. Let's start by publishing a book that I just created in Scrively. Publishing will put your book into the bookshelf. To do that, you want to click these three dots here and click Publish to Bookshelf. You have the option to make it public or private. I'll make this one public. Hit Publish Book. You'll see it's changed from draft to published down here. And if I click the bookshelf, it now appears in my bookshelf of published books. If I change my mind, I can unpublish the book. Of course, you can share it from here, or if you'd like to add your own narration, music, and interactive elements, you can use the Studio add-on, if you have it, of course. Let's add our book. So add new, here it is. Open Book in Studio. And now we have these three tabs: VoiceOver, Music, and Interact. With VoiceOver, we can choose to have an AI voiceover, or we can record our own voice. I'll go ahead and do one page for you. So I'm going to understand that I'm switching the recording method, and I want to go to page 1. And when I'm ready to record, I just want to press it, okay? So here I go. I get a 3-second countdown. One warm afternoon, Camellia wandered down a quiet street. Now we can listen to it. One warm afternoon, Camellia wandered down a quiet street. I'm going to go ahead and have AI do the entire voiceover for me. So click AI voiceover. Yes, I understand, we're switching. So it's removed my voiceover, and now we're going to start from scratch. First, we want to select a voice, and you'll see we have several female and male voices. I think today we'll go with a female. Let's listen.
From distant galaxies to enchanted forests.
From distant galaxies to enchanted forests.
From distant galaxies to enchanted forests, my voice is ready.
Okay, we'll take Sierra and click Generate Voiceover. Okay, so that took about a minute to generate the entire voiceover. So if we look and listen.
Suddenly, she looked around and did not know where she was.
And go down to another scene.
The butterfly pointed its wing toward a tall white fence across the creek.
So the entire voiceover has been done. Now let's add some music. Click Music, Background Music, Select Music. And again, we have all kinds of royalty-free music pre-installed that you can choose from. If you'd like to filter it, you can certainly do so, or listen. I think that'll be fine for our purposes today. So go ahead and select it. And you'll hear the music while you're working. If you find that annoying, click this little mute button down here. You may have noticed the volume is high, right? Okay, so let's turn it down. Let's go down to about 10%. And let's listen to our book. So let's go back to page 1 and let's take a listen. I turn my music back on.
One warm afternoon, Camellia wandered down a quiet street. She chased a bright red flower by the sidewalk. She hopped over stones and skipped past tall hedges.
That's lovely, but there's more. Let's click Interact and think about the things that you can add to your books. If you want to add fun stickers, complete with sound effects, you can do that. So let's go ahead and click Stickers. And for fun, let's add a butterfly. And here's one right here. Now this isn't our magic blue butterfly, but it'll be a sound effect butterfly. You can tilt it, you can make it larger, smaller. And then if I wanted to add a sound effect, just click these little dots, play sound. Let's find one. Let's do Happy Child Laughter. So now whenever your readers click the butterfly, the child is going to laugh. You can also add icons, numbers, and letters to your books, as well as buttons. So let's go to the very last page, and we're just going to pretend that we're with the Butterfly Society, okay? And maybe this is a fundraising book or something. Let's add a button to our page. I'm going to save and go to more options once again. And this time we're going to go to a URL. And I just randomly picked this website, copy and paste its URL. Now be careful that we don't have the HTTP twice. So I'm going to just delete that one and hit apply. And now when your readers get to the end of the book, they click this button and they land on your website or whichever website you have directed them to. Once you're done adding narration, music, and interactivity, click Save and Publish. Now your interactive Scrively book is ready to share with the world.